106.
KMEL.
Hip-hop, R&B,
The Bay Area's home for hip-hop and R&B.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? This is Eric Benet, and I want you to check out my latest video right here on KMEL.com.
All right, Shay Diddy at 106 KMEL, and I have the pleasure of having Mr. Eric Benet.
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm well. I'm doing real well.
Now, you were just telling me you have a show tonight.
Yeah, just got off the plane. Got to go run over and do the show at the Palace Hotel tonight.
Okay, so is it a tour or?
You know, it's not a tour right now. It's just I'm doing some dates here and there. I just came off this tour with the amazing Lettucey. I know y'all know about her. Mm-hmm. And so I'm just doing some dates until I'll probably do another tour like at the top of the year.
Top of the year.
Yeah.
And I heard you just released an album not too long ago?
I did. The album is called The One, mm-hmm. and it's my first independent release, partnership with EMI Records, mm-hmm. and the first single did really well. Mm-hmm. It's called Real Love.
Right.
And then we came with Harriet Jones, and I'm probably gonna come up with that new single at the top of the year. I might wait till the top of the year for a third single.
So why'd you call it Real Love?
Well, it's a lot of that in my life right now. I mean, one of the wonderful things about, first and foremost, my lovely wife.
Right.
We were married not so long ago, and we have this amazing, brand new little baby girl. Her name is Lucia. Mm-hmm. And, in addition to my daughter India, who's now 20.
Is she 20?
She's 20, doing her third year at USC.
What?
Yeah,
what's her major?
She's doing creative literature and
smart.
But it's like there's so much real love in my life right now, and
right.
One of the things about growing older and being more mature is just you appreciate the realness.
The realness of people.
Yeah, the realness of life and the realness of love. And so
I thought I read somewhere that you did start your own label. You said you just went independent.
Yeah, it's Jordan House Records.
Now,
so this is the one. Like, if I ever needed or wanted y'all to go get an Eric Benet record, this is it, because I pay the bills up in this.
Right. He's like, it's all on me. If we fail, it's me.
Right.
So are there any artists on there that we would be surprised, or people that you're looking at that you want to sign?
Well, as with any new venture, I mean, my first priority is making sure my record is as successful as it needs to be. So I'm just like, at the moment, I'm not really trying to focus on other artists. I'm like, let me just blow this record up.
Right.
So, but after that, absolutely, I would very much, I would always be attracted to artists that were and are like me. Mm-hmm. That being artists who have a very clear vision for their creativity and their creative statement. Like, they know who they are, they know how they want to say it. They just need maybe a little bit of guidance and a vehicle to get that creative statement out there. So that's what I will be looking for. It's not that I'm not impressed by new artists. It's just usually when I go to music, I usually go to the classics. And every now and then there's somebody who I think, wow, that's dope. I really like what you got going on. Right. But for the most part, for my own listening pleasure and my own let music take me away, I'm listening to the classics.
Yeah. Now, I would seriously get hurt if I didn't ask you this. My sister, she said, what, Eric, when I ask you? She said that there was a period that you did not wear shoes. Period of time when you weren't wearing shoes.
This is true. This is true, and I cannot escape this period. No matter how many shoes I own
shoes,
now.
By the way.
Thank you. No matter how many compliments. Those some fly ass boots.
Right.
But you don't wear shoes on stage? Yes, I wear shoes on stage.
She was like, red carpets, he'd be fly, but footless.
I think I did one red carpet with no shoes on like 80 years ago.
Okay. That's what she remembers. She's like, I love him. He can sing on the album and in person, but what's up with the shoes? I
mean, yeah, that was something like back in the day, I was that, smelling like incense, dreads, and that was my vibe back then, like cockle shells in my dreads and all that. And I think, back then when I would perform, I used to like perform on stage with no shoes. And the whole thing started just because I was, make a long story short, when I was first signed, it was my sister and I.
Okay.
So I was always used to performing with my sister. Mm-hmm. And then my sister decided to get out of the game, and then I became a solo artist.
Oh.
And so for the first couple shows that Eric Benet did as a solo artist, I was like stage fright was like like right before I go on, it was just like sweaty palms and sweat. So I would start taking my shoes off, and that would calm me down.
Oh, okay.
And so I did it a couple times, and the ladies, for whatever reason, was loving it. And so I was like, oh, okay, well, this works for you, and it works for me. So let me keep doing this.
Okay. All right. So apparently your wife was on an episode of Hollywood Exes.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Yeah, I wanted to see, will you be making an appearance?
Hell
sometime?
no.
She's like, so no reality shows for you?
No offense. I mean, the show is great and all that, but nah, I don't want to go on.
All right, so your album is out.
The album is out. Please tell them people to get the album. It's called The One.
The One.
Like in the most convincing way you could tell them.
Go pick up that album. It's called The One. On iTunes?
Yeah.
Amazon?
Yeah.
Everywhere.
That was pretty good.
Holla.
She put the hand out there like...
I'm telling you.
You know, right.
Go get it.
Okay.
And you're performing tonight?
Performing tonight at the Palace Hotel.
All right.
Yeah.
And if people want to check up on you and see what you're doing?
Oh, you got to follow me on Twitter at Benet. You got to, what else you got to do? Come to my website at ericbenet.net. Mm-hmm. What else you need to do? Shoot. Damn. Instagram at ericbenet. Damn. What else? There's so many grams and Facebook.
Grams?
Just, you know.
I think that's enough. Twitter?
That's enough. Yeah, Twitter at Benet. You should go to ericbenet.net, and it's all my stuff.
All right. Well, thank you for checking in with us.
My pleasure.
Checking in with Eric Benet,
Vote.
Shay Diddy.
Y'all better vote.
All right. This is 106 KMEL.
Yeah.